October 26, 2000 was definitely a key day for video games, even as the PlayStation 2 brought me into a new generation. The outer generation still had plenty of surprises left in it. Many key titles existing in platforms made their mark in the new millennium. The original Soul Calibur, Final Fantasy IX, Spyro the Dragon, Perfect Dark, and the subject of today's video, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Despite being acclaimed and successful at the time and since, this game does often live in the shadow of Ocarina of Time. Even with that game being my favorite in 64 and overall, it still saw its own place in history 20 years later. I won't be going full in depth, but I will be giving you and myself a present to talk about the impact of this game. And with this year having turned the way it did, we all deserve it, so let's get started. The story is an effective one, as is its gameplay loop. As Link, you, the player, must prevent the moon from crashing the land termina in 3 days, exactly 72 hours. 1 minute of play equals 1 hour in the in-game world. So before the game hits 72 minutes of play, you must use a solid time to go back to the first day. This gameplay hook not only allows lots of experimentation completing tasks, but encourages learning to complete the story and find out what everything is for 100%. Graphically, the title pushed N64 to its limits. It's actually one of a handful of titles that acquired the expansion pack for the N64. Throughout the time and since, Ocarina of Time got the majority of attention and an acclaim. The game supposed to be a fantastic companion game and marvelous to its own merit. Its impact still remains a 3DS remake of the game in 2015. And while some changes were made to graphics and controls, the gameplay loop still remains every bit as engaging after all this time. Though video games seem like a medium tailor-made for this kind of setup, I'm also surprised that other titles haven't tried it as often, aside from maybe the upcoming Deathloop. However, maybe that's alright. More often than not many can try to copy a game's concept, but few can succeed at it. Its influence can still be felt not just in future 3D Zelda games, but as in the medium as a whole. As we head toward the 35th anniversary of the series, I will continue to enjoy the game and the legacy it left behind. Whatever lies ahead next, that is the impact looking back on 20 years in Legend of Majora's Mask. Happy New Year to you all. We're all going to need it.